The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll bring this up to the 22. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll send Worthy in motion. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
3rd and
1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. It's the 42-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack. Come back. 15. Attack.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Teller.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Big Ed Oliver, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st down. and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's swung out to Hunt. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. The Bills' 31-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. On the move left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, rip left. Hey, 43, 15.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
4th down and 1.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Down the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. One quarter in the books, and round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's in. What a drop. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Reader, extra point is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he gets back to Hardman. On first down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Pacheco. Touchdown.
Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
26. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. Just getting anything out of the ball, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Alert, alert, alert!
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Again here to Pacheco. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 3 and a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelsey. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. It is 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. and they are unable to tack on the extra point. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Check a lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring the best.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Give it to Cook. It'll get forward to about the 42. Ashton Gelati that time, able to bring him down. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Second down, 8 yards to go.
52. Brown 80.
That's taken in. Keon Coleman. He will score! Keon Coleman, touchdown Buffalo. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Chiefs 13. Prater is set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That one is complete to Hardman. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. On the return, this is strong. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Regular. Middle. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Allen now on second down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
That's another Bills first down. First down and goal to go.
Cook is in. Touchdown still. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 43, yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 15.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and
Man in motion is Brown.
36-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Mahomes now on second down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. An 8-yard pickup. And a first down, Chiefs.
15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Mahomes back. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Look out!
The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
319. Good job.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's in! Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not complete
just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Regular. 56.
Allen gonna throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, tight.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Inside the 40. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, KC. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points. Don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll take this one in. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he gets back to Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, KC.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Attack!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Easy.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll run here with Akers. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll go.
They'll drop to throw. I have a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Bills. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
I had a dream.